Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you have a nice day. This is Daisy. So it's Daisy's time. Let us talk. So let me ask you a question first in this video. Have you ever felt like you are constantly chasing love in a relationship, like fearing rejection, overthinking every text in your relationship? If you do, then you might be dealing with an anxious attachment style without knowing it. Or maybe you have heard about this terminology before, but did you know that this is actually rooted in something in psychology we call the ambivalent attachment style in childhood? If you don't know, that's totally okay, because this is why I'm doing this video. Okay, I want to break it down to you. So let's talk about what the hell is ambivalent attachment. Actually, ambivalent attachment is a concept from attachment style which firstly developed by John Boba and then expanded by Mary Ainsworth, I think, yeah. But it is formed when a caregiver is not predictable. A caregiver's behavior is unpredictable, so that this ambivalent attachment style is developed in a childhood. Sometimes the caregiver is loving and attentive, but sometimes they are distant and submissive. For example, let's imagine a baby, a child cries for help. Sometimes this caregiver responds with a warm hug, but another time they seem irritated or annoyed or upset or angry or just ignore the child, so that the child doesn't know what to expect next time or this time. This inconsistency creates a uncertainty and insecure in this baby's behavior, so that it feels like the child wants this closeness with their parents, but at the same time they try to pull it back, push it away at the same time. So that is what we call ambivalent attachment in a child. So then let's talk about what is anxious attachment style. Actually, anxious attachment style is an adult manifestation of this ambivalent attachment style. They are similar, but not same. So I give you some signs of this ambivalent attachment. Firstly, the child becomes very distressed when the parent leaves. And secondly, they struggles to be comforted even when the parent returns back. And almost like they want this closeness, but also feels frustration and distrust toward the parent. And thirdly, the third one is that they feel uncertain and conflicted in how to express their love and needs to others, including their parents, but not only their parents. So that's the signs that I think that's the basic signs of a ambivalent attachment. So you can see if you have this ambivalent attachment style when you were a child. So then let's move on to the anxious attachment style. Anxious attachment style is an adulthood manifestation of this early childhood attachment style. So I give you some signs of anxious attachment style. The first, I want to say they tend to overthink, like interpreting these small signs, these neutral behaviors, and big signs of rejection. And thirdly, I want to say they are emotional and sometimes kind of clingy to their parent, to their partner. They become overly dependent on their parent, on their partner. And thirdly, the fear of rejection and the fear of abandonment. Yeah, that's it. So you can say they're kind of similar, these two types of attachment styles, but you can think about this way. You can think of the ambivalent attachment style and the seed, and then this anxious attachment style is the tree that grows from it. Yeah, so that you can understand. But in order for you to know about this anxious attachment style better, let's do something fun. Like let's do something fun. I want to make up some realistic scenarios so that you can understand how it is goes in our everyday life. Let's say the first scenario, let's focus on the overthinking parts. Let's say the background is Alex and Taylor is having a, let's say Alex is having a new relationship with Taylor, but Taylor said that they are busy during work and may not text a lot during the daytime. So the situation is several hours pass by, there is no message from Taylor, and Alex starts to overthink. So that's let's look at the Alex inner internal dialogue. Okay, Alex is thinking, why haven't they texted me for like 4 hours? Are they losing interest in me? Or maybe because did I say something wrong last night? Oh, must because the sex is not good. Or maybe because I have ate all the cake last night. Oh, it definitely because of that dog we saw 2 weeks ago in that park. Oh, I say, oh, maybe they just don't care about me as much I care about them. You know, Alex is thinking about this stuff in their mind. And then this is how Alex doing. Alex sent multiple messages to Taylor. It says, "Hey, is everything okay? Are you feeling upset? Hey, I'm starting to feel like you are pulling away. Can you please telling me how you're feeling now?" You know, a lot of text sent. Let's say 1 hour later, finally, Taylor text back. It says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I just, missed all your messages. I was swamped at work. I was too busy to look at my phone, and nothing special happens. Everything is fun." And after saying this, Alex feels a bit relieved, but remains insecure because Alex is thinking that maybe Taylor is annoyed by their needs for reassurance. Okay, that's the first scenario. So that you can go, kind of like Alex is the anxious attachment style person. So that's scenario 1. Let's do another one. I want to do scenario 2. Let's focus on the focus on the fear of abandonment after conflict. Let's say the background is Jordan and Sam have been dating like for 1 year, and they have an argument when Sam forgot their dinner plans. But Jordan's anxiety kicks in. Let's say this is how Jordan thinks. Jordan thinks like Jordan thinks this is not just a mistake. It means something deeper. It means that Sam doesn't prioritize their relationship. Jordan is thinking Sam doesn't love them anymore. So the behavior is that Sam overreact and react emotionally in this argument. Jordan says, "Why do you never think about me? Have you ever fucking care about this relationship?" And says, "You are going to leave me, aren't you?" Something like that. They have a big argument, but you have to know that Sam apologized and Sam wants to reschedule this dinner, but Jordan just got extremely triggered and completely loses their control, emotional control. So that's the two scenarios I want to say. So in the scenario 2, you can say that Jordan is this anxious attached person. So you can say that in these two scenarios, I want to say that you can know that one, they would like to interpret the small things into a big sign of the end of relationship. They would like to assume that their partner's action or inaction means that this relationship is in danger, and then technically they cannot control their emotions. And thirdly, they want closeness, but deeply they never feel fully reassured. Like they want closeness, they prioritize their emotional connection, but they never feel like they can be truly loved or valued by their partner. You see? And this is basic what anxious attachment person looks like. And so in the end, I want to not only I want you to know what is anxious attachment style, because I see a lot of people are struggling in their relationship, but they don't know that they are anxious attached in their relationship. And secondly, I want you to know that if you are an anxious attachment person, it's okay. Yeah, like if somebody say, "Hi, you are anxious attached," don't think this is something wrong with you. You have to know that this is because mostly because you were ambivalent attached in your childhood. Just because you were mistreated by your partner, by your parents, by your by your caregivers, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. Don't judge yourself. Don't say that there's something wrong with you, with me. Why would I overreact? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Nobody is perfect. You were not born that way. Okay. It must because something happened to you when you were young. That's it. That's all the reason. So just be easy with yourself. Okay, give yourself some gentle love. It's okay. It's not some big thing. And everybody do not think other people is better than everybody have some their own wounds. This is the second one I want to say. And thirdly, I really want to say that if you realize you have some wounds, please gain this self-awareness, this self-consciousness to heal your wounds, please. Because a lot of people I found that in our society, they know that they have issue, but they don't want to address it. Just would like to say, "Oh, especially some girls, okay, they would like to say, "Oh, but men love bitches. Men don't love good girls. Why would I be a good girl? I just want to live, with this drama. If you like drama, okay, that's your choice. I don't care, but people tend to, glamorize this trauma. I really don't get it, because people think that being a bad girl, being a badass is better than being a quote unquote good girl, and the same goes for men as well. It looks like women don't like a good guy, so you have to be an alpha, you have to be a bad guy, but there's no need to do so. All I want from you is for you to live a happy life. Really, I want you to be happy. I want you to know that what's going on with yourself so that you can heal yourself. For me, if being a good girl means that I can live every minute of my life happily and peacefully, then please call me a good girl. I don't care. I really don't want other people to say I'm a good girl or bad girl. I don't care. I just want to be happy, be really happy. So if you realize that you have or you are struggling a lot in your romantic relationships, you have to really look back to yourself, asking yourself, hey, what's going on? Why am I overacting? Why am I getting so triggered by this behavior? What can I do to help myself to improve myself, to grow, to become a better version of me? That's the most important thing. Come on, please do not just, if you realize there's something, just make yourself happy and know that if you are an anxious attachment person, it doesn't mean it's gonna last forever. It's not permanent. It can change. The moment you realize it, it starts to change, and you change it not because you want other people's validation or other people's approval. Do not care what other people say. You try to heal yourself because you want to live a happy life. You want to be good, be happy, feel the joy inside yourself. Okay, that's the real shit. Other people's opinions, society's stereotypes of girls or boys, it means nothing. It really means nothing. Just be true to yourself. Face your heart. Stay true with your heart and fix your heart. That's all I want to say. And if you resonate with today's video, don't forget to like this video, or if you find it helpful, and I know it is helpful, you can share it with the people you care. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. And I love you, and I hope your every dream come true. And if you want to know some other attachment style, like avoidant attachment style, just let me know. I'm gonna do another video about that. So that's all I want to say. Be happy. Bye bye.